Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Jurassic Park Zoo Tycoon. Today I want to start up in the area that I plan to do up here, which is the aquatic sector of our park. Which means that we're going to be starting work on constructing an aquatic area. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab the brick walls as a perimeter. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. This is a 3 away. There's something rampaging. It is literally just eating from the feeder. That's Zoo Tycoon for you. No, don't. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to do this now. Why is this a feature in the game? I do not know. But it is, meaning I have to kind of just deal with it. There we go. There, we'll do it like that, and then we're gonna have to look for like an arch sort of thing. Don't want to go with something from... Yeah, let's look up just Zoo Tycoon content. I highly doubt it, game. Megalith, I know for a fact that a lot of these are just mods, but okay. Wooden marble arch. So these would be pretty perfect if, you know what, screw it, I don't care if there's a tiger on them. Ain't my problem. Why does it sound like someone's getting mauled right now? I don't want to know. You know what? No. I'll pass on the answer. And also, I think I'm just going to go with the same one that I have at the petting zoo. There's not even an arch here. Hello, game. It's because they don't fit in those spots, apparently. You know what? It'll be fine. Let's go over here. I'm gonna see real quick. I know where the arches are just about. Or at least yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can just put one there. That's fine. At least I could if the game decided to work. We're gonna narrow the path down by 1. There we go. Turn all that tropical. 1 more. No, undo. Okay, we'll just use the default method of doing this. Which consists of, for one, we're gonna start with just the wall. We're gonna do something smaller in here. Now what we do is, if I can anyway, lower tank wall, pretty much just barely not to the maximum amount. There, and then we raise tank floor. Now I'm just going to grab the glass pane thing. There we go. 4 glass panes there out front of this first aquarium. We're gonna find something that works in the coastal area. It's just a manatee. Thelmo. No, I need something. Uncle Christie's good. No, not Sand Reaper. Gambo? Bro, what are some of these things? Yeah, but the Fairy Goddess feels like a good fit. There we go. Coast. And we're gonna just place some rocks in their exhibit. Fill it up with some aquatic plant life. Some of it kind of sticks out of the water, but honestly I don't mind that much. A little bit of coral. Some food. There we go. We'll put all that stuff in. There we go. This keeper. And we will add that there. The T-Rex is on a rampage into the side of its enclosure, apparently. This is really loud. Jesus, this is loud. I apologize if that was too loud. What the hell? Okay, but we do need some of that coastal biome paint. Throughout this area, we are going to place them. And I think that looks pretty good. We are next up we're gonna place some of this. We're gonna start by grabbing this and we'll have it go up by 3, 3, 3. And there we go. We're gonna grab just the fencing. Can I really not have it go below? Okay, we'll have it go below here. Just pretty much, and we'll pretty much have it go to the side, like to the edge of the area of the park. There we go. So they still need a platform in here, I guess, technically. You're gonna be such a bother about it. There's really just like nothing but like, what are this? Weird looking three tree thing. Put a few of those there. They admittedly don't look too bad, so we'll just place them around. And I sense that I have made a mistake. There. We are going to start just terrain tools and Planet Zoo. Whoa. If only we had cool dino mods still in Planet Zoo, because all the ones that were on there are like outdated and they haven't been updated since. Tragically so. Because I like dinosaurs. I mean, I guess there's Prehistoric Kingdom, but I don't know, that game's not finished yet. And in some small aspect, that kind of aspects it kind of shows, admittedly. Maybe once eventually the full release is out, we'll play some of it on the channel. Whoa. But until then, I'm gonna have to pass on it. Okay, coastal animals. We could do the pteranodon in here. Oh, am I kidding? No, we can't. No, no, I am not making the joke. Helicoptera. No, we need something small. Don't know what that was. What is this? Deinonychus. What are you from? Okasaur. Asdarco? What's an Asdarco? Elasmosaur. Do we do Elasmosaurus? No, that's way too big for this. Even the Acheron one's too big. There's a Mosa, which again, way too big. I think I'll go with Ophthalmosaur. Let's quickly put this in. And we're gonna just put in a bunch of fish. That'll do. Doesn't need shelters. I'll put in some rocks. Just to have it look nice. A lot of these coastal exhibits are gonna look very similar to one another. But that's kind of just how it is, I guess. Okay. Put a keeper in. Ophthalmosaurus keeper. You guys need a place to rest. Well, they can piss off. I think over time I have gotten better at ignoring the guest notifications in this game, which is a good skill to have as a sandbox player. Well, we'll put a few seats in this weird sort of facing each other way, because yeah, you're gonna have to be outside if you wanna be standing on the edge if you want to see the dinosaurs. Here you're not gonna see anything. Here you have a nice view of the aquarium. Swim with that. This is a weird feature. It'd be something else if you could like control them, but you can't. So it's like, what's the point? But whatever. Let's put some more benches. Some of the guest sound effects in this game are really annoying. No, there we go. Let's keep right there. There we go. I think this is serviceable enough so far. Would we not agree? Undo that. We'll just put some of this actual grass around. So have it look a little more varied around the aquariums. Looks good. It's the fucking T-Rex again. It's not even... Can't they just have these guys deal with it? Are they smart enough to? I don't think I can realistically rely on these dudes. Yeah, just keep standing still and roaring. Really intimidating. Back on the cliff for you. Not much of an issue, you can easily walk up there, but whatever. Anyway, we got a few cool creatures in, I think. 2 new aquatic species, and the start of a new area, which is good progress. So I am gonna end it off here. I know, short episode, I am aware. But I don't want to sit here and... But it is kind of later than I would usually record these episodes, so... It's gonna be what you're getting for today. Anyway, Agent Getzinger. You don't have to, buddy. He's chill. Get back in your little potty hole below the statue. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Like, subscribe, so you get notified of the next video. I have a Discord server on which I announce all of my videos, as well as does my Discord co-owner, Brain. He also does YouTube. He'll also announce his videos. And overall, please go support both me and him there. Whoa. That was a loud noise. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. And until next time, goodbye.